Hello wrestling fans, welcome to Planet Wrestling's Planet Video. As you can see, Bobby Doll or Chief Ironclaw, neither is here tonight. Instead, we have what can only be called the tag team specialist here on the coast, the Bruiserweight Maze. Maze, welcome.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. And coming up in less than a week away, August 4th, the big tag team tournament at Planet Wrestling. Now, there was a time, just a shade over a decade ago, you and a young man named Justin Cruz were tearing up the coast, tag team wrestling style.
Yeah, new era. We dominated the Gulf Coast scene and held several titles with the PWA and some others.
Right, and we got, you know, we put this over all the time. PWA, the big Milton show, Milton Meltdown. Mm-hmm. You yourself and Justin Cruz, New Era, took on the Backyard Boys. Yeah. And a lot of people say that match stole the show that night.
I'd like to say it did. We had some people were telling us it was hard to, how are they going to follow that? And even Bobby even says that that's probably one of the best matches he's seen in his career. So that's pretty cool to have someone say that, even though it is Bobby. But you know,
right. Well, coming up August 4th, we are going to have I guess it's what you could call it, part one of a tag team tournament to determine the first ever Planet Wrestling Championship, tag team champions, and you yourself are in this. Oddly enough, something we need to delve into. Your tag team partner is the Achy Breaky Kid, Tyrone. Now, given your guys' past history, I mean, how did this develop? I mean...
Well, you know, I was doing things that I probably shouldn't have been doing. In the direction of Bobby Doll, and every time that he felt that I wasn't doing what he wanted me to do, he you know, pretty much complained about it and yelled at me and all that stuff. So I finally had it, and I lost that match to Chief, and I guess that was the straw that broke the camel's back in his book. And he went out there and pretty much called me names and all that stuff. So I had it, and I said, you know, I'm done with Bobby Doll and his regime, if you call it, and I decided to change up what I'm about. So
right, absolutely. Now I have to point out, at our last event last month, the Achy Breaky Kid was involved in a match with one half of the Onyx.
Yeah.
And they pretty much got the beat down on him, and you came out and kind of evened the odds.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, again, I've changed the ways and sort of speak, and I was like, I ain't having it. You can't have it. One-on-one is fine, but 2-on-1, especially after a match. Or you know, almost to the end of the match when you're pretty much tired out anyways. That's not right. You can't do that. So I saw that and had to make the save.
Absolutely. Now I got to say, going into this tag team tournament, whether you like them or not, the Onyx have to be one of the favorites to win this thing. I mean, they've been a tag team for some time. They're very effective in the ring, isolating the opponents, getting the frequent tags. Yeah, they are. They've been traveling all over the Gulf Coast for many years now, and so they have the tag team scene down, so they know exactly what to do, and they're dangerous. They're a dangerous couple guys. So I gotta use my years in tag team, which I haven't been in a tag team in a while, but it'll come back to me to help win my matches there. Yeah, and I have to say one thing that's probably beneficial to yourself and the Achy Breaky Kid. Both of you guys, of course, you were in New Era, and the Achy Breaky Kid used to be one half of the Culture Club with Dan Delicious. So tag team, you know, is not such a strange thing to you two, but a lot of people are asking, how are you two going to gel in the ring? How are you two going to make a cohesive tag team? Good question. We're just going to have to go out there and watch each other's back and just and see what we can put together out there in the ring. That's all we can really do. You know, I think it's basically going to be two singles guy out there doing their thing, and hopefully we can pull it off. I think we can. Absolutely. And I want to remind fans you can catch all this action less than a week away, August 4th, Saturday night at the Loxley Civic Center in Loxley, Alabama. You can go to our Facebook page or Wrestling 911, get all the details. Let's throw some other names out there. Now, I have heard, you know, we are still not clear of who the tag teams are. A lot of people scrambling to find a tag team partner. So some guys have a bye week or a bye month. So I have heard that Mike Fresca, the ever so popular Mike Fresca, has thrown his name in. Yeah, I've heard that too. That's a possibility, so I'm not sure who his partner is going to be. As you know, back in the day when we did the radio show, I have a guy. Right, yes, we've heard of the guy. Talk to a guy, and the Rockers will be there. The Rockers are going to be there? Yes. Wow. And Papa Shango. that could be somebody's tag team partner. You never know what you're going to see at Planet Wrestling. Let's talk about, from what I have heard, and like I said, we have nobody in official capacity here tonight, but Chief Ironclaw Eddie Pittman is looking for a new partner. For reasons we can't disclose right now, Joe Gibson will not be there, and he is the slated tag team partner of Chief Ironclaw Eddie Pittman. Of course, both of them last month taking on the Asylum to secure a spot in the tag team tournament bracket.
Is every match that show a tag match, or is there singles matches as well? Do you know that yet?
I know that we are going to have, and this is rather the whole situation with Vision and Fate. This has been an ongoing thing. Apparently, no closure in this. I spoke to Vision this past weekend and asked her about it. I said, there's going to be some kind of return match between her and Fate. And the way Vision explained it to me is she's settling all business with Fate coming up August 4th. Yeah, whatever that means.
I was into their match the last show, man. That hardcore match they had was great.
Right, a Falls Count Anywhere, no DQ. Yeah. The finish came a little quick. There wasn't enough time. I mean, from what Vision has told me, nothing she can do can dissuade Fate from stalking her. I mean, she says she's still receiving phone calls in the middle of the night, seeing people outside her window, which, obviously it's Fate.
Yeah.
But she says she's going to finish all unsettled business Saturday night.
Yeah, that Fate, she's a wacko.
Have you ran into her in the back? I mean...
No, thank God.
They keep her secluded, thankfully. Yeah. So, another person I want to talk about real quick, he has been making huge strides, making an impact each and every event, and that is Nick Mason. This kid has future potential written all over him. He went toe-to-toe last month with the Wiggins X murderer, Wade Garrett. I just have to say, phenomenal match. He could be in the tag team tournament, one of the hottest rising young stars at Planet Wrestling.
I think Wade underestimated him for sure. Yeah. You thought you go into that match, you think that Wade's is going to dominate, and it didn't come out that way. And I think he was very surprised. So the next time they meet, I think Nick Mason's unfortunately going to have some tough luck there.
He won't be so gregarious and underestimating his opponent next time. You know what I meant.
What? Oh.
Another thing I want to point out, Rugged Brown Horn has a bye this month, but a lot of people are speculating who his partner could be. From what I hear, his manager, Miss D, is looking high and low, trying to find somebody that'll make a good partner for Ron Horn.
Right.
So, maybe we can get an update on that August the 4th. What else do we have going on? We talked about the Onyx, Marcus Gibbs, and Terry Allen Jones. In my opinion, I think they're a shoo-in for this. I mean, but you never know.
Yeah,
you never know.
They're the strong team, and they're the one that's an actual tag team, not some two guys just put together from a drawing or wherever, or just go out and pick your partner type of thing. So I'd like to say me and Kai are going to have it, make you break your kid, but who knows?
Absolutely. I want to take a quick moment just to thank our sponsors. We couldn't do this without them. Ken's Radiator Service. Ken is a lunatic that sits in the front row. He wears many hats, literally. A great sponsor here at Planet Wrestling. Also want to thank the Piggly Wiggly, been our strongest supporter since the very beginning. And the Cajun Meat Store. Little G's Cajun Meats. If you love good Cajun style food, go check them out. Don't say it.
Yes, if you like good Cajun meat,
right,
go there.
Go there. I also want to remind fans, when you come to a Planet Wrestling event, be sure to check out the kitchen and get yourself a main eventer. You ask what the main eventer is, it's a chili Frito pie. One of the best in the Southland.
Yes.
Even though the lady that runs the cafe is a little on the crazy side, please visit it anyway.
Right, yes. I can't eat those anymore.
Right.
You can't eat any junk food anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta watch out.
You got to. Gotta stay in top physical condition. What else we got going on here?
It's going to be a cornucopia of wrestling action.
Right. A plethora.
A plethora.
A smorgasbord.
A pontiferous plethora of wrestling action.
Right.
I want to remind fans, this is August 4th. Doors open at 6, bell time 7 o'clock. Tickets only $10. Kids tickets $5.
It's like a buffet of wrestling.
Right, it is. And we're going to have a good time. I mean, this is a very historical moment for Planet Wrestling, our very first tag team champions. Anything else you want to get out there?
Nope. Can't think of anything off the top of my mind.
All right. Well, once again, I'm getting messaged here 100 times by the crazy lady behind the camera, and I haven't read any of it. I want to remind fans, August 4th, please come check it out. Anybody want to say hi to out there?
No.
You know,
No, I don't like anybody still. Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to be like that anymore?
No, you can say hi.
Nope. So we got...
That makes no sense.
We got... well, what is he doing?
Him?
Yeah, Kuma.
The Nigerian Nightmare, Akuma Koye.
What's he got going on?
We don't know. Like I said, we have nobody from the Planet Wrestling office here to confirm or deny anything. So we just all your favorite Planet Wrestling stars will be there. They will be in action. We just don't know in what capacity.
Exactly. And you never know who could be brought in to tag with these people. So
you might see somebody you haven't seen in a while. You might see some new faces, but it's always going to be exciting.
The Rock will show up. Bret Hart.
Well, are the Blue Angels doing a flyby?
Yes.
They're going to open the dome.
They're going to open a dome, and there will be a flyby and a spectacular fireworks show from...
The Blue Wahoos will be playing out back.
And they will lose.
Absolutely. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up, but I appreciate you coming by, Maze. Good luck in the tag team tournament.
Appreciate it.
Fans, once again, August 4th, Saturday night, less than a week away, at the Loxley Civic Center in Loxley, Alabama. Hit us up on Facebook with any questions. We'll be happy to answer them for you. Maze, take us out.
All right. Take care and enjoy yourself.